What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Madden 25 Next Gen video on my PS4. Please do me a favor, take a moment, hit the like button for me, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Of course, your criticism is welcomed in the comment section. As always, play it for you at speed. Ask you to follow me on Twitter. My username is ShutdownSafety. A few of these plays have been shown by a few different commentators online, and this was my first experience with it, and I think I've got a little bit different results than most have. So I wanted to highlight not only the interaction, but also some of the things that go on around it. And of course, this is going to be an outside run, so we're going to want to start off talking about the offensive line. And, you know, for the most part, there's some good double team blocking that's going on, some good ability to leave blocks and pick up another defender. But, you know, then when you look at Thornton and Havili, there's also just some confusion. I mean, it's hard to get on these players because things are so congested here, but just the way they run into the line and kind of bounce around is just not something I want to see. I mean, you want to see players, again, when we talk about the artificial intelligence, that have a target, go out, assess what they need to do, and complete the task, not kind of run around off each other aimlessly and not find anything. Now, when we go over and we talk about this interaction, you know, this is something that sparked a lot of controversy in the community because there's people that look at these interactions and say, well, these are realistic because the players are able to interact with an offensive and defensive player. And I think a lot of times the outcome is what's questioned, whether the outcome was realistic. So I want you to notice, this is something I haven't seen brought up in those other videos. As I run out here, I'm actually trying to juke to the outside of this. And I want you to notice how my feet interact with the ground here. And obviously this is a very quick movement. But when you see this interaction, it's telling me the game is triggering this animation to occur. And, you know, Werner kind of gets thrown to the ground here, and it's okay that I'm able to go out through the tight end. The issue to me comes in what happens when we get mixed together, because you can see he kind of gets me like in this weird headlock position. And the problem comes in with the headlock being applied and the fact that the defender, Griffin, is not actually able to try to tackle me here. It's almost like, you know, I'm in a tackling state, so he's not going to bother trying to impact the play. And then I'm able to get out of this headlock and run down the field. Now, the other major problem I have with this is if you look in the background here, and when we time this up to know that, you know, I'm going into the situation now, look at the way uniformly these defenders react to this. And this is something that I thought would never be in another Madden. Everyone stops, and then everyone picks back up speed again. And it's worse when you look at it from the top. I mean, you can definitely see a complete stop, synchronized, and then a complete angle change to start to pursue down the field again. And these are things that we thought would be removed from the game completely when we went to more powerful next-gen consoles. Now, just to complete the play here, I'm okay being ran down and tackled, but, you know, again, the way things kind of played out there, particularly with the unrealisticness of the interaction, the ability to not be tackled when I should have been, and of course everyone stopping at once, is what I have the problems with. I'm going to go and play this from you, for you rather, at speed from Richardson's perspective. Love to know your opinions on this, and as always, I will be back in the week with more content.